as far as what we got going on for concrete, man, there's so much we got coming next. Um, well, let's start off with January 1st. In the first week of January, we dropped Odina number 3. So if you guys don't have your finished collection of Odina, we got Odina number 3 is now available on the website store. That link is in the bio. And this week we are launching our first Kickstarter of the year, which is Tinnock number 1. And we already got them plans for Tenoch number 2. It's already in the works. So y'all are diving into a deep story right here. What's going on, Facebook? How y'all doing over here? Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna share the screen with them. If you're not following us on Facebook, also you could just type in Concrete Comics and you'll find our page on Facebook. Um, on Twitch is Concrete TV. Y'all can follow us on Twitch. Y'all can follow us everywhere. So let me share this screen. Hold on. I'm getting new with the whole technologies. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So yeah, this is what we got going on. But yeah, hey, what up, everybody? Jim Non, who's the lady in green? You're gonna have to read that issue 1, bro. She's in it. She's in it. And this right here is an exclusive cover that you can only get on the Kickstarter. So if you want this cover right here, this is gonna be in the Chrome edition. Only 50 copies of this will ever be printed, and this will be in the Kickstarter. Um, all I would say is she's a god and she wants all the smoke. She don't like how the world is right now. You know what I'm saying? As we've developed as a civilization, um, people have less and less believed in gods. So now that the gods are coming back, they want their respect. They want some respect on their name. But yeah, if you're a fan of God of War, Conan, Hercules type stories, Thor type stories, Tinnock is the one for you for sure. Tinnock is the one for you. Y'all see this book? It's a beautiful looking book, right? What up, Ghostwing Comics? How you doing? You good? You good? Let me see what we're doing here. Uh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I've never done, IG and Facebook at the same time, but I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what I can do. New title, yeah, bro. Well, first of all, shout out to the Wakanda Alliance. They're one of my favorite pages to follow. They do a lot for the culture and the community. So make sure you go and follow Wakandan Alliance. And yes, this is a new title, man. This is Tinnock number 1 by Danny DiCavo. He's in here too, so I'm gonna tap Daniel in here so he can break down what Tinnock is and why we're so excited about this title that's about to come about. You know, what's up, Facebook? I see y'all on here. Make sure y'all leave a comment. We are about to I just wanted to show you guys what we looking like, man. How does Kickstarter looking? If you're not on Facebook, y'all can see I'm showing like the Kickstarter page, showing some of the covers, showing some of the content, and it's looking crazy. It's looking a little brazy. I might actually have I should have saved them to my phone, but yeah. Obsolete Studios, what up though? Oh yeah, man. Tinnock is actually very rich in culture, man. It's I'm about to tap Daniel D. Cobble in here so he can really break down to you guys what this Tinnock series is about. And as I said, the first 5 backers at a physical level are going to get a free Keep It Concrete hat. So you get a physical copy of the book, you pledge a copy of the book, you're going to get a free Keep It Concrete hat. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. Facebook, y'all heard that, right? First backers at the physical level, y'all getting a free Keep It Concrete hat. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, South American, bro. Hold on, let me see if I feel like they changed a few things with IG. Like a lot of the buttons are way different than I'm used to. But we got this story is written by Danny DeCalvo, and he's the writer of Andy Starboy. For all you guys that are fans of Andy Starboy,
What's good?
There he is.
Concrete fam.
You look like you ready, bro.
I look hungover.
Oh snap!
Not a stretch. What's good, fam? What's good to everybody? We are here launching Tenoch Fire issue 1, the new best character of Concrete Comics.
Oh wow!
Stronger than Acolyte, better looking as well.
Wow! So we're gonna start trolling from the gate, huh?
Yeah.
From the gate, we're trolling.
He can body anybody in the Concrete universe.
So real,
you know what I mean?
So real quick, let's break them down. So Daniel DeCalvo, let's let them know who you are, bro.
First of all, everybody, how you doing? My name is Tenoch DeCalvo. I'm the writer and creator of Andy Starboy. I'm also the writer and creator of Tenoch Fire, our new title, coming to the Concrete universe. I'm here. I'm a writer. I'm an editor.
Yes, sir.
I work with basically all the concrete titles. Dave, You, Ugly, and Old.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm here. Dave Rooker, fantastic writer. His looks leave something to be desired, but he is a fantastic writer. He's trolling in the comments, unfortunately.
You said his look leaves something to be desired, bro. Wow. See how we do? Sadly. Trolling is at an all-time high.
We're all trolls in here. We love each other. We're family. So we troll each other as family does.
For those of you who don't know, Concrete has been infected with the troll virus. It started with me. I'm basically the symbiote god, you know what I mean? And the troll virus.
That's kind of a stretch. I don't know if you could call it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm basically null, you know? But no, man. So this is Danny DeCalvo. We're doing this major. This is his second title with Concrete Comics. His screen froze a little bit. Maybe close out and come back in, Danny D. But in a minute, we're gonna really break down what issue 1 of Tinnock is. So first of all, let's dive into the character. Who is Tinnock?
Tinnock is, hold on, I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Oh yeah?
Okay, cool. Tinnock is an Aztec mythology superhero book. So Tinnock in Aztec culture and history was the legendary king that founded the capital of the Aztec Empire, Tenochtitlan. Tinnock, some legends, some interpretations say that Tinnock was actually Huitzilopochtli, the god of fire and war. My interpretation, I'm using that interpretation to create this character. I shouldn't read the comments, man, because Onaji be trolling here, and I'm gonna be.
Don't listen. Don't ignore the trolls, man. As I said, we're infected with the troll virus within this community, and you know this is just what it is, bro. You know, one troll makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One troll makes you stronger.
Tenoch, God of Fire, tells the story of Tenoch, the God of Fire. 500 years after the conquest of the Aztec Empire by the Spanish invaders. And it's about the story of how the gods have scattered around the world, have scattered in modern-day Mexico, and how do they deal with a world that no longer believes in them and that has forgotten its culture, its roots.
Right.
So, it's a story about resilience. It's a story about keeping up the culture. It's a story about colonization. It's a story about dealing with the aftermath of colonization and how it still affects us today.
Mm-hmm.
And how can we keep the culture alive, and how can we keep tradition alive. I think that the main reason why I love this book, the main reason why I love this story is that I'm able to bring a mythology that sadly has not been explored enough.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In pop culture. There have been more efforts towards it recently, but and in comics, shout out to Helm Greycastle, Henry Barajas, shout out to Javier Hernandez with El Muerto. And just putting my little grain of sand in that, trying to uphold the culture, trying to represent, because it's a beautiful culture, and for way too long it's been represented as savage, backwards.
Right.
And I'm here to kind of like show the greatness of Aztec and Mesoamerican culture, the greatness that was before the Spanish invasion, the greatness of the culture, the mythology, the gods,
Yeah.
It's not just Viking and Greek gods out here, Mesoamerican. The Mesoamericans had like 15 gods of war. They could body any other pantheon any day. They had like 15 hells, 15 heavens, like 20. Every single god of them was some aspect of war. And they were all hardcore. They could body any other pantheon in the world. The Aztecs were a warrior people, but they were also an advanced technologically, ideologically, that in every aspect, that sexuality, gender roles, everything, they were extremely advanced. They were extremely fluid.
Right.
And I'm trying to represent the spectrum as much as I can through this superhero book. I'm trying to represent the spectrum of what that culture is.
Yeah. So real quick, man, out of all the history that you're tapping into, what made you pick Tinnock to start with?
Tenoch, I think the idea is that Huitzilopochtli was I don't know if you could say the leader, but he was basically like the main deity of the Aztec pantheon. Huitzilopochtli was the god of fire,
mm-hmm.
The god of war, but he was also a god of a protection, right? He was the guardian of the Aztec people. He was a hero.
Right.
The day, according to mythology, the day that Huitzilopochtli was born, the first thing he did was protect his mother from other gods who were trying to harm her. So from his conception, Huitzilopochtli is a hero god, and it's a god that is concerned about the protection of his people. He's a protector god. Okay. So when creating a superhero character, when I wanted to add something new to the concrete universe, and not only that, but create a hero that could represent the culture and could represent the people, I wanted to tap into that legacy, and I wanted to bring forth that power, that protector energy of his.
All right, so let's dive into this issue 1, man. What can people expect from this issue 1? Where are you starting them at? And wait, real quick, before you answer, for everybody that's just joining on, my name is Lonzo. This is Danny DiCalvo. We're of Concrete Comics, and we are here because we are launching the issue 1 of Tinnock, the God of Fire. And this is the creator right here, Danny DiCalvo. For everybody on Facebook, y'all can't see Danny right now, but I did send him a request to get on the Facebook stream as well. But yeah.
Can they hear me?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they can hear you. Yeah, I'm showing them the Kickstarter page on Facebook right now. But yeah, so this is why we're here. We are here to celebrate the launch of Tinnock issue 1, and we're talking about it right now. And for all of you that are going to be backers, the first 5 backers at the physical level will get a free Keep It Concrete hat. So make sure y'all dive in there and get that quick, because those spots are going to go fast. And we're looking to break the record of we want to be funded. The record for us funding is, I think, 45 minutes, I believe.
45 minutes with the Watchman. Shout out to
Lyle Ringgold. He holds the record right now. Me, I'm second place with, I think I was 50 minutes. So hopefully Tinnock can break that record. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going for. So this is the Tinnock issue 1 Kickstarter launch party. So make sure y'all tap in. So let's.
Should we play some music? Can you play some music, or do we?
I can, but I can, but they might flag the stream. You know what I'm saying? But
How about your own music?
it's still risky, bro. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
It's
That
yeah,
sucks that you get flagged for your own copyright. I mean, you hold that.
yeah,
You should be able to use it in your streams.
So what I was going to say is let's dive into this issue 1, man. Let's let the people know what they can expect from this issue 1. And then my second question is, what does Tinnock bring to the Concrete universe as a whole?
So for the first question, people can expect lots of action. They can expect lots of mythology. They can expect brutal fights. If you like games like God of War, if you like stuff like Thor, stuff like that, like gods, monsters just fighting and destroying each other in the most epic of ways, this is a comic that's right for you. If you want to learn more about history, there's a lot of history and culture in it that you're going to absorb. You're going to expand your mind thanks to learning these things. There's a very heartfelt story at its core as well. But it's mainly you can expect a lot of action, a lot of mythology, a lot of badassery in general.
Right for you. If you want to learn more about history, there's a lot of history and culture in it that you're going to absorb. You're
very popular with people who are fans of God of War, Thor, all of those titles. And what Tenoch adds to the Concrete universe as a whole, I think, is that he's connected.
He is fully connected on the beard.
He's my idealized version.
Wow.
Okay. You are not connected, also.
I'm very connected, first and foremost.
You are not.
All of those titles. And what Tenoch adds to the Concrete universe as a whole, I think, is that he's connected. Unlike me, he's my idealized version.
Not at this level, purely superhero.
You are not connected.
Level of comics.
I'm very connected.
We're adding culture. We're adding a representation.
You are not.
Not only Latin people, but
Tenoch adds
people
culture.
as well.
Tenoch adds a mythology that I don't think has been expanded on superhero comics. So far, it's been very explored. Not at this level, at a purely superhero level of comics. We're adding culture. We're adding a representation of not only Latin people, but indigenous people as well. With the character of Tenoch, we're adding Mesoamerican culture and mythology. We're adding a lot of action. Tenoch has a more
would you say that Tenoch
brutal
is
edge to the way he
would you say
fights.
That Tenoch is a hero?
He's a warrior god, so he's
guy?
out here to body whoever he fights, whether it's a god or a monster or a demon. He's going to fight, and he's going to try to kill that monster in the most brutal way possible while protecting his people. So I think, yeah.
Would you say that Tenoch is a hero? Is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy?
His weapon is a sword.
He's a hero. He's a hero. Tenoch is a hero, but he's a warrior. So he's a protector of his people. But in order to protect his people, he's gonna go places, and he's gonna do whatever it takes to do so. And he doesn't pull his punches. His weapon is a sword. And a little history fact: the name of the sword that Tenoch has, that saw that he wields, originally that's called a macuacuito, which was the sword that the Aztec warriors used when they fought. A macuacuito was basically a piece of wood with obsidian blades. And there are several recountings of those swords chopping a horse's head off, or chopping a man in half with one swing.
Right.
So those are brutal weapons. And the Aztecs were very brutal warriors. So Tenoch being a warrior god, being the god
real quick, bro.
of these warriors, you already know he's about that smoke. So whenever you're going to be able to see that a lot more.
Shout out between
in the
Magic
in the comics.
And Dreams. Between
yes,
Magic
he would
and
definitely
Dreams,
be out here
for the stream. So
on
thank
some
you for
epic
supporting the stream,
hero
bro.
warrior vibes. Think about real kind of like Kratos. It does have some influence from
sure,
God
man.
of War. God of War was one of my main inspirations.
I'm very shout out to World.
So real quick, let's
World's
shout out
Great Geeks, World's Great Geeks
Magic
for
and,
just
and
purchasing
Dreams.
a badge
So
as well. We support
between
you guys
Magic and Dreams, he bought a badge.
Thank you for supporting the stream as well, man. And shout out to World's
between Magic and Dreams. Thank you so much. Thank you sincerely for your support.
Some of the dopest indie comic content. He shows a lot of love for Concrete. He shares this all day. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Slim Jones. I see you in here. Shout out to Jazz Artist Lab. Bought a badge. Thank you for supporting the stream and shout out to World. For everybody that is looking forward to supporting this Kickstarter, understand the first 5 slots are getting a free Keep It Concrete hat. So I know y'all want this hat. I know it looks good on me. I'm a snack guy. If you want to look like a snack guy, you know.
Shout out to Jazz.
Y'all gonna want to jump into that Kickstarter, all right? Daniel, you're lucky. You're lucky we're not on the Facebook Messenger.
Everybody
I would
that
use that
is
face
looking
on you
forward
right now,
to
man. But you know I can't.
Kickstarter.
You know what I'm saying?
Understand the first 5 slots are getting a free Keep It Concrete hat.
But no, man.
So I know y'all want this hat. I know it looks good on me. I'm a snack guy. If you want to look like a snack guy, you know,
kind of a little bit of
y'all gonna want to jump into that Kickstarter, all right?
You know what?
Can you not do that, bro?
You're lucky we're not on the Facebook Messenger because I would use that
right
now. I would let you have this. I can't.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's open up the floor to questions, man. We got 15 minutes until we launch. We're launching exactly at 12
I know.
PM.
The only god here, the only snack
make sure y'all
god
share
here
this feed too. Share this
you
with
are
your
kind
friends
of
that are
a little bit
fans of comics, fans of.
You know what?
Just dope content.
I will let you have this because I know it means a lot to you.
All day, every day.
You know, I will let you have this.
Let's open up the room to some questions, man. If you guys got any questions for Tinnock issue 1, drop them in the comments right now, and Daniel D is going to answer all of them. Ask them the hard questions too.
Fans of comics, fans of
ask them hard questions.
Dope content. That's what we do here, Concrete. Dope content all day, every day.
99
And
followers on
let's
the
open
pre-launch.
up the room to some questions,
if
man.
you sign up
guys
right now
got
to
any
the pre-launch,
questions
you are
for
able to
Tinnock
get the early
issue
bird
1?
specials.
Drop them in the
You're
comments
able
right now, and
to get a lot more.
Daniel D is going to answer all of
from the Kickstarter. You get
absolutely
really tasty discounts.
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been subscribing.
So we got a good question from
page.
Wakanda. Shout out to
99 followers.
Is there a method of teaching readers how to pronounce?
If you sign up right now to the pre-launch, you are able to get the early bird specials.
That's a very good question.
You're able to get a lot more from the Kickstarter. You get a few really tasty discounts. So definitely take advantage of that.
So we got a good question from Wakanda in the line. Shout out to our brothers over there. Is there a method of teaching readers how to pronounce the Aztec vocabulary?
South America, the area.
That's a very good question. Thank you. So the Aztec vocabulary, the language of the Aztecs was called Nahuatl, which is basically the original language of Mesoamerican peoples. It was spoken by the Aztecs and several other tribes of Mesoamerica and pre-Columbian South America, the area. It's a living tongue. A lot of people still speak it. Unfortunately, because of the Spanish colonization, a lot of it was lost. The Spanish destroyed a lot of the culture. That basically eliminated a lot of the written of the Aztecs. So a lot of it has been lost. Thankfully, there are still communities that speak it. Unfortunately, they're very few. They're very scattered. There's a lot more in Mexico.
I always say that
there are some stuff that I'm going to be providing
right? It's the way that we are able to define
translation
reality.
for
So the more languages
in the comic.
The more you are able to define reality.
I recommend actually that if you are down for doing your own research, it is a very beautiful language. It's very beautiful to the ears, and it really expands your knowledge. I always say that language is the way that we see reality, right? It's the way that we are able to define reality. So the more languages you speak, the more you are able to define reality in different ways for yourself. So if you would like to learn Nahuatl, there are some online courses that you can take.
Shout out
I don't know how many of those are available
there is
in
a
English.
pre-link.
I think most of them are available in Spanish for Spanish speakers.
You'll be email notified.
The language of the Aztecs and the language that you
launches,
see
you go right in there.
Sometimes the characters reference to
make it rain, baby.
Make reference
make
to
it rain. Keep them questions coming, y'all.
Thank you.
Questions coming.
And really appreciate that.
Feel free to just talk freely.
Shout out
Daniel,
to Opted 7. There is a pre-link. You can click the link in our bio right now. Click that Kickstarter. You'll be email notified as soon as
should I stay here?
The Kickstarter launches.
You can
go right in there.
Well,
pick what you
the
like,
only reason I put the IG on is because the people couldn't see you. But if you join this Facebook one, I can show you on the
feel free to just talk
the computer and on IG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Should I hop on the
okay
on the messenger thing?
Yeah.
I only saw the Instagram.
For a little second, I'll be right back.
Or should I stay here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can.
Well, you know what?
The only reason I put the IG
are you able
on
to stay on this and
but if
hop
you join
on
this
Facebook one or not?
I can show you on the
because
the
kind of annoying because of my setup
okay.
here.
I'm gonna hop in that one then.
Facebook.
I'll be out for a little second. I'll be right back.
Cool, bro. If it's too much,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talking on here is fine too.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Are you able to stay on this and hop on the Facebook one or no?
And
probably could. I mean, see,
because
it only be kind of annoying because of this one. My setup.
Look at you, brother.
I am not organized at all, guys.
You, brother, man.
I'm sorry.
Out here doing your stuff.
Bro, if it's too much, talking on here is fine too.
I believe. Hold on.
All right, so
you might want to.
I got it all set up.
Oh, I see.
And
you are here.
So I got it in my hand.
And my friend. Yeah.
I do.
Dream.
Let me see if I can. Yes, perfect. You hear the dogs in the back.
I know, right? So it's all thing. Shout out to the homie Lonzo Madman Speak. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thanks for joining the Twitch stream. Twitch is popping. We out here. For all of you that are interested in what we're doing right now, while we're on this live, we are at the launch party for Tinnock #1. This is Danny DiCavo. He's the writer and creator of Tinnock #1. And any questions you guys have, feel free to hound this man to the ground. Pound him to the ground with questions.
I think you should use a different words.
Pound him to the ground.
Yeah, you kind of need to use different words. The crowd, the internet crowd, will misinterpret that to a very different thing than what you're meaning.
Listen, I meant it exactly like that. Exactly how I said is how I meant it. It's like exactly how I said it is how I meant it.
And you need
not me, bro. Let me see, but yeah, man, feel free, bro. So let's dive more into some of the antagonists in this story. Who are they?
So the main antagonist in this first issue is Camazotz, who is the Mayan god of bats and death. So Camazotz is a warrior god. He was kind of like a monster. He was represented by a bat, who was, the Mayan people, they used to do sacrifices to it. It was a god of blood, so they used to do a lot of blood sacrifices to this god in order to be protected in the dark, to be protected from evil. There's other recountings that Camazotz are a species of bat monsters that dwell in one of the hells of Mesoamerican mythology.
Okay.
Which was known as Xibalba. So there's definitely a lot to be said about this monster. It's a big monster that they are going to that Tenoch is going to be facing in issue 1, and it's going to present his first challenge to the readers in this continuity. So that's going to be very interesting.
Well, yeah, bro. I think that's dope, man. So who is, well, so I showed them a picture of the lady. I didn't show them the big guy yet, but let's break down her.
So the lady that you've seen is called Mictlantecutli. That's the goddess of death in Aztec mythology. The Aztecs had a very different definition of death than what we do. Death ancient people in general had a very different definition of death than our modern conception. Death is, as I always say, is the most natural of phenomena that people keep seeing as the most unnatural of things.
Right.
It's just a part of life. The Aztecs consider it a part of everyday life. And Mictlantecutli represents that. Is death as just the passing of one plane of reality to the other. It's just the passing. Mictlantecutli, as the goddess of death, is one of the last remaining gods of the original Aztec pantheon that survived the war against the Spanish colonizers. So she originally Mictlantecutli was represented as a man. In Aztec mythology, my interpretation is that gods are beyond any human concept of gender or sexuality or human physical expression. So they present themselves as however they want. They are fluid. So Mictlantecutli chooses to present itself as a woman sometimes, as a man others, is fluid. So in this interpretation, Mictlantecutli is a woman. There are several other examples of this happening in other mythologies, such as Greek mythology, Viking mythology. So Mictlantecutli is going to come and present Tenoch with an offer to go on a journey, on a very epic mission in order to regain a certain object or status. So Mictlantecutli is going to present like a change in the status quo that our hero has been on at the beginning of the story. And the big guy is called Totek. Is the herald of Mictlantecutli. Is basically her warrior, her herald. Silver Surfer is to Galactus. That's what this guy is for Mictlantecutli. Totek is a giant. It's a Kinametsin giant. The Kinametsin were the race of giants that were said to populate Mesoamerica ages before any kind of human civilization came to be. They're said that they were the ones who built pyramids. They built the pyramids of Cholula. They built several pyramids. Some recounts say that they were the ones who built the city of Tenochtitlan, which is the capital of the Aztec Empire. So they are warriors, but they are also very skilled in building artifacts, in building cities, in advancing technology forward. So this warrior, this giant, is going to be like the side warrior to Mictlantecutli, and is going to do her every command. So that's going to be a very interesting dynamic that they're going to have all three of these beings, these gods and warriors and mythological beings that they're going to be having in this comic, in this story that we're going to be developing.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So for all of you that are just fans of history and learning, man, this is the story for you. You know what I mean? To really dive into another culture, to dive into another culture that you may not know but are very familiar with. At the same time, this is a great start for you guys to really dive in and see a whole new story told a whole new way in a whole new culture, man. So I'm excited for this. Me having the privilege that I have, I was able to read it a while ago, and I feel like this is going to be definitely one of the best books to come out of Concrete Comics, especially to start off the year with Tinnock #1. Me as a publisher, I'm very excited for this, man. So congratulations to you, Danny D, for doing your thing, man, and getting yourself to this position right here to be on the cusp of dropping your second title in 2 years, right?
I appreciate that. Yeah, Tenoch is going to be my second comic book property after Andy Starboy, the Andy Starboy one shot. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see how this develops into a series of its own. How it developed. The love has been incredible, honestly. Even before we launched the main issue on Kickstarter, I had a lot of people coming up to me and saying like, "Man, this is the first time I see my culture represented as a superhero. Man, this is beautiful to see how our culture is being represented by our people, you know, in comic books and entertainment. So, you know, it's a very heartwarming feeling when you see people come up to you and say those things. I guess it puts a lot of pressure on you too, because you want to do a good job. And you know, I'm not Mexican, I'm Cuban, but Mexican people have been the ones that come up to me the most and tell me, bro, you're doing such a great job. We're so happy that you're doing this. We're so proud of this. Thank you. You know, and it's something that's very special. So I'm very excited to bring this culture, to bring all this love in this comic, because ultimately that's what it is. Comic books are culture, but now I'm able to marry basically with this project my love for this Mesoamerican culture and the culture of comics. So that's going to be a very interesting combination. I'm very excited, and I'm very grateful that all of you are supporting, that all of you are sharing, all of you are subscribing and supporting. So thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you very much to all of you who are watching this.
So we got a question from Between Magic and Dreams. Is it going to be an ongoing series? And
yes,
just to let you guys know, we are 2 minutes. We're basically like a minute and a half away from the launch. Like my fingers on the button already. So if y'all want to be the first 5 backers to get one of these right here, I'm seeing y'all on Facebook, right? You know what I mean? I'm showing y'all too. Y'all want to get one of these free Keep It Concrete Scullies that keep you warm, keep you snackish.
That's right.
You got to dive into this Kickstarter. Right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But yeah, he wanted to know is Tinnock an ongoing series?
Tinnock is an ongoing series. We are working our way through the first volume. When you think of Tinnock, think of them kind of like the way that we're planning to publish Tinnock is going to be very similar to the way that Mike Mignola and Dark Horse publishes Hellboy. Each graphic novel is going to be its own thing. This first issue is basically a pre-order for the first time that you see Tinnock. It is going to be as a graphic novel. You're going to get the first story arc in that graphic novel. So yes, Tinnock is an ongoing series of stories. Yeah, it's going to be its own property. It's going to develop into its own franchise very soon. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be tons of Tinnock and tons of the Tinnock universe that you're going to be seeing in the future.
We are officially live, y'all. Get up in there. We're live.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me see the first 5 backers. Who's it gonna be? Hey, Danny, congratulations, brother. We on the way.
My man.
We on the way. I want to see, man, and let's see what Anaji said, because I seen somebody laughed out loud, man. I don't trust him. I'm saying I don't.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Hey, shout out to Black
Anaji with his ignorant ass said that Tinnock is like Encanto.
Oh, okay.
Encanto is Colombian. Onaji, way to be culturally insensitive. But whatever, you do you.
Very, very accurate from my brother Onaji to compare the two, though, you know. But shout out to Black and Culture. I see you in here. She has been first backer Morgan. Shout out to Morgan, $33. We in here. Backer number 1. I guess his ass wanted to get that free hat. You know what I'm saying? So
who was it?
I think it was Morgan. Yeah, I believe it was Morgan.
Morgan, thank you so much, brother. Much love to you. We appreciate you.
We on the road, y'all. We on the road. I'm about to share the screen on the Facebook. Hold on, Roger, man.
Yeah, let's share the screen. Make it look pretty.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely make it look nice, bro. Hold on. But yeah, we live, man.
We up to 2 backers, 64. Let's go. Let's go.
See what time it is.
1 minute in, and we already have 2 backers. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Oh, we at 187. Let's keep it coming, y'all. Y'all know the vibes, man. I think that's already 3 spots. I believe that's already 3 spots. There's only 2 hats left, y'all. So y'all better get up in there. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 hats left.
Man,
who will be the next?
Listen, feel free to leave the live for a minute to back. You know,
I know.
We want you in that campaign. We up to 3 backers in 2 minutes. 2 minutes already. 3 backers, 187. We are on this. We are doing it, baby.
All we need is about a thousand more. Shout out to Camille for pledging.
Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Listen, if you pledge this, I love you. You got my love.
We are now
I really hope that you enjoy this book.
We are now officially $970 away from funding. So come on, man, keep it coming, y'all. Will Daniel break the record? And if he breaks the record, he's getting kicked out of Concrete immediately. So hopefully he breaks
the hate
that record.
in this company is real.
Hopefully he breaks that record so I can get him out of here. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Wow. 78. Let's get it. 5 backers. I believe all the hats are gone, y'all. The hats are gone. But maybe we can do something else, man. Maybe we can add something else, yo. For the next the first 5 get the hat. Let me see.
You get a signed selfie.
A signed selfie. A signed selfie, huh? Listen, man. Shout out to Brian for the pledge. Brian just dropped the 33 piece on us. We getting close, man. We at 311 right now. Y'all see? Hey, listen, if Daniel breaks the record, we kicking him out of the group. So y'all gotta help me get this troll out of here, right?
Y'all, I need you to kick me out of the group. I want to be kicked out of the group so bad.
Listen, I want him gone, y'all. You know what I mean? Please help me, man. He's been a troll.
Listen, the problem is that Alonso used to be the hair of Concrete, but then I came along.
Daniel, listen,
you
don't test me, Daniel. Don't test me.
Sorry, brother, but you resigned your title. And
no, I didn't.
You know.
Shout out to Between Magic and Dreams for the pledge and back in the stream, y'all. We literally do have the best supporters, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
We do. We are so lucky to have you guys be not only our supporters, but be part of the Concrete fam, to be part of this dream that we're doing. So thank you for everything you do. We truly appreciate you. We truly have so much love for you. And listen, a creator is nothing without their supporters.
Nothing without the squad, man.
When we say these things, we mean them. Like, you are doing so much to help us out, and we truly appreciate it. Everything from every share, every badge that you buy, every Kickstarter pledge,
Yes,
it's
sir.
a lot that you're doing, and we are not only thankful but hopeful to bring you good stories, to bring you good content. So thank you so much for everything you do, guys. We truly appreciate it.
And shout out to my man Camille, world's greatest geeks, for backing. You know what time it is. Shout out to Ghost. They back too. We in here, y'all. And now, I think we just lost a little stream with Mr. Danny D. It's cool because y'all are blessed with a snack anyway, But as you know, we are officially live, y'all. Shout out to Jason for the pledge. We in here. Hey, shout out to Anthony for the pledge. We in here. Y'all are pledging, man. Y'all are really getting it in. Let me bring Danny D back in.
Don't lie to the people.
But as you know, we are officially live, y'all.
Don't lie to people telling them you're a snack, please.
Babe, listen.
For 5 seconds.
Once you
I'm
dropped
the
out,
snack
though,
today, okay? I'm the snack.
Once you dropped out, though, they got to see the true presence. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. You know what I mean? It's a little different, bro. Hey, man, we at 383, bro. It's looking lovely, man. Share the stream on all the Facebook groups too, so everybody can get into the live and stuff like that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't have enough hands. I need an intern, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody, you know what? Anybody wants to be my intern, I will have you on the spot. So
I wouldn't wish that suffering on anyone, y'all. You know what I'm saying? On being
all you have to do, listen, all you have to do is make me cafecito in the morning and like do my social media for me, and that's it. You know, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. I promise.
That sounds like a lot to me, bro. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Keep them pledges coming, y'all. We deeply appreciate you all, man. And let's get Daniel out of here. He only has that's like 30 minutes before he doesn't reach the record. And Lau needs to be dethroned. Lau cannot sit here at the top. You know what I'm saying? Lau can't be there. Somebody gotta get him out of here. You know what I mean?
Nah, please. Lyle is too much. We can't handle Lyle.
Got too much troll energy. You think I'm a troll? I'm a troll with Lonzo, and sometimes with Anaji. That's it. Lyle is a troll with everybody.
Oh no, yeah,
Lyle gives 0 F.
Born with high levels of trollism. Lyle was born with high levels of trollism in his blood. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
he's like a troll mutant.
Yeah,
a troll mutant.
He was like born a troll, and then he gained more troll like energy. You know what I mean? Like he took the trollism to a whole nother level, which
absolutely
makes him dangerous. You know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta respect it.
But
still, you know, it's scary.
It's scary.
It is, man. It definitely is. Who we got in here? Yo, shout out to my man Wakanda Alliance. He's really doing this thing. Like, if y'all aren't following the Wakanda Alliance, y'all have to go check them out. Their name says it all already. I met
Wakanda
them.
forever, bro.
Huh?
Wakanda forever, papi.
You already know, man. I actually was introduced to the Wakanda Alliance. They did an interview with Grandmaster Fax, our other brother.
Oh, yeah.
And ever since then, we've been in contact nonstop. So shout out to them over there doing their thing, man. And they support us every time. Every time we do one of these, they're supporting us, man. So shout out to them for sure.
For real.
We in here.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that always, shows some love. Shout out to everybody that's like supporting and like backing. We're at 11 backers, 434. Let's go. We got this, baby.
Oh yeah, man. I got some whiskey too, right in the kitchen that I might pop. I ain't even eat breakfast yet, bro. I just been grinding.
I got my vodka right here. So if you wanna get that hard,
you already got your vodka.
I got my vodka
Well, I definitely got to put something on my stomach first. I can't be out here just drinking, you know what I'm saying, without any food on my stomach, man. Yeah, I'm going to be the first person on live throwing up. That's fine. Watch yourself. All right? Watch.
No, in general, you should eat something. Please. Guys, don't be irresponsible alone, so eat something.
For all the feed knows, me and you are the same age, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, there it is.
For real though, people sometimes think that I'm 30, that I'm closer
to
your age than I am to mine.
People usually think that
I'm always 22. Working with people who are either 30 or 40, so they don't expect me to be 22.
Ah, well, I expected you to be 47, but you surprised me with 22. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
Hey, shout out to David on Facebook. He just supported the Kickstarter. Showed love. Shout out to my man E4, my man Jerry, E4 Comics, dropping a bomb on the Kickstarter. Y'all know what we doing over here, man.
E4, we are thank you. 540. We got this going, baby. We got it. We're doing good.
We out here, man. Will he beat the record, guys? That's all I want to know.
Guys, I need this.
He has till 12:40 to beat the record. So if you're watching this stream, share the stream with your friends, share it into groups. If you're on Facebook, share this thing into groups, share it to Twitch, share it to wherever you guys are at. We're live everywhere right now.
We're live everywhere. We're doing this, baby. We got this
going. Yeah. I just gotta whip up a quick design too, because the other flyers say when it's launching, but now it's live. So now I gotta, I gotta change
you're right.
I get on that right now. But the good thing is we're on live. People can see.
We're alive.
We're working while we're working. And feel free to talk, man. Hey yo, y'all got any more questions? Definitely ask. Now that you can see the you guys can see the Kickstarter. Go on the Kickstarter, read up on it. Let us know you got any questions, man. Shout out to Ashley. Yeah.
Shout out to Wakanda. Wakanda, I'm down, bro. I'm down for any time you want to do an interview. I'm always down for interviews. Always down for talking to really cool people. And like, if you let me ramble, I'll ramble. I got tons to talk about.
That is true.
Everything. So I'm always down for a good conversation, especially with people who show love and people who show support. So 100%.
And shout out to the Wakandan Alliance, man. We actually have been in talks to do a little mini project, because I don't know if you guys have seen the person behind Wakandan Alliance. He's like Black Panther in real life. You know what I mean? He really does his martial arts thing. Nunchuck game is crazy. He gets it in. So he's eventually going to be a live character in Concrete based on him.
Wow.
So that's gonna be crazy. Hey man, E4, bro, shout out to you, man. You've been doing your thing too, dog, and I'm super proud of where you at, man. Super proud, bro. Where we at? We on one though, bro. This is what it is, man. Keep them pledges coming. Keep sharing, y'all. We gotta take over the world.
I take over. We're almost at 600, baby. Almost halfway there.
Almost halfway there. 600 left. That's glorious, bro. That is glorious and intimidating. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take your throne. I'm gonna break your record.
And you're gonna be kicked out as soon as possible.
I can self-publish Tenoch.
No.
Yo, Kamasots, my man. Thank you. Shout out to Kamasots Comics. He's another dope Latina creator. Much love to you, man. He's another one who's doing Mesoamerican inspired fiction. So shout out to you, my man. You guys go give him a follow. Always support Latin creators, man. Always show some love. We gotta show love for each other. So shout out to Kamasots, man.
For sure, bro. Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing, man. For everybody that's just joining on, hey, shout out to Anthony Techie for purchasing a badge of this stream.
Anthony, my man.
You guys are going ham, man. Like, for real. Y'all are really doing y'all thing. But yeah, shout out to for everybody that just joined on. We are live celebrating the launch of the Tinnock #1 Kickstarter. We are going ham. We're gonna be going ham all day. So yeah, it's what it is.
It is what it is.
Y'all got any question? And feel free to let's reiterate what Tinnock #1 is for the people that may have just joined. So this is Danny DiCavo, writer creator of Andy Starboy and Tinnock #1, which we are celebrating today. So let's dive into Tinnock, bro. Who is Tinnock?
Tinnock God of Fire is an Aztec mythology-inspired superhero book. It's about the God of Fire, 500 years after the Spanish colonization, fighting monsters and defending his people against supernatural mythological threats. If you like God of War, if you like Thor, if you like mythology, culture, action, this is the book for you. Always, check it out. We are live on Kickstarter right now. We're almost getting to our goal in just 16 minutes after launching. So check it out. Go show some love. Back to Kickstarter, man.
Shout out to Kickstarter, bro. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kickstarter. It's a really good platform, and it's changed the way comics are done.
Yeah, man, it's just been a dope journey. So let's dive into that, man. Let's tell us your journey of Wait, before we do that, shout out to Digital Jedi for purchasing a badge. We appreciate you for supporting the stream, man, for sure. And shout out to Anthony Techie. He is backer number 3, so you will be getting one of these right here, brother. I'll be messaging you guys on the Kickstarter soon. So make sure y'all keep up with your Kickstarters too. Like check the messages because we'll be dropping updates and everything like that on the Kickstarter. And this book is already done. It's already packaged. Once this Kickstarter is finished, we're going to be mailing it right out to you guys immediately. Y'all are going to get the digitals day one of when it's funded, completely funded and drops. So yeah. Let me pin your comment, Daniel.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Let's dive into your journey as a writer and creator, bro. Like where did this start from?
So originally, for those of you who don't know, I'm from Havana, Cuba. I was born and raised in Cuba ever since I was a little kid, and ever since I was a child, I've been always obsessed with storytelling. We didn't have comic books growing up, but sometimes what would happen is that people from Mexico actually would go over to Havana and would have book fairs there. And what they would do is that they would sometimes sell old Mexican editions of Marvel and DC comics. So there were a lot of like the old Superman books, like the clone, the Death of Superman books, the '90s X-Men. There were a lot of '90s Spider-Man. So there was a lot of like very classic comic books that I got to read because they would resell those Mexican editions. Like they were very old comics. Like this is early 2000s at this point.
Right.
So growing up, I always had the dream of working in comics, but growing up in Cuba, that was basically an impossible dream for several reasons. And then when I knew that I would have to take a journey, and when I became an adult, like as soon as I got the chance, jumped on the boat, and I came to the United States. I moved to the United States, proudly Cuban American. I'm being blessed to be adopted in this country. Like this is my adopted country. So definitely, shout out to being able to chase your dreams, man. I mean, I moved to the States like a month afterwards. I started like pitching myself, just networking, connecting with people, and I ended up connecting with Concord, and I became their first editor-in-chief.
Yes, sir.
And got to work in a lot of books and got to create my own. And right now, Tenoch is now I got several projects developing. Tenoch is my first project, dropping this year from Concord on Kickstarter and everything. So it's been a journey. It's been a trip. It's had its ups and downs, but ultimately, I'm just proud. I'm just getting started. So I'm here representing immigrants, representing Latin people, representing my Cuban Americans. So I'm showing love, and I'm here to show that you can do it, man. You can fight. You can. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can always fight your way out, and you can always chase your dreams, man. Because little by little, every day, if you do a little bit every day, you're going to make your dreams come true. And there's absolutely nothing that can stop you from hunting your dreams down. So always chase your dreams, man.
Seeing your journey firsthand, I was able to legitly see what that American dream looks like. You know what I mean? Because it's hard for us to see it when you live here and see really, how it works because we're smothered with so much other nonsense. But seeing how you came to the States, you maneuvered, you're really going after what you want. I can see what the American dream really looks like. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, bro. I'm proud of you, man, for sure.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you who have helped me achieve my dream as well. Because whenever you buy that a book, whenever you share my content, whenever you hit me up with a nice message like, hey bro, I read your book, or I like your content, thank you, that gives me energy, and that supports me, and that helps me chase my dreams and achieve my dreams even more. So shout out to all of you, man. Shout out to all of you.
Nah, yeah, bro, for sure, man. It's been glorious, bro. It's been glorious, man. But yeah, bro, you live now, brother. Ain't no turning back now. You know what I mean?
Ain't no turning back. We are currently at 18 backers, 642. We are almost there. Will I break the record? Will I break the record? Help me break the record, guys. Help me break the record. I need to break that record. I want to rub it on Lonzo's face, please.
Oh, no.
I need this. I need this.
Okay. I am forever stamped and comfortable in my position as snack god. You know what I mean? So whatever you try to do, it doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
That's
That's fine. I appreciate you being so secure in being wrong. You know,
hey, listen,
like that's a very specific ability not everybody has, and I respect that about you.
It's a fact, bro. You know, not everybody can just have unwavering confidence in themselves. You know,
unwavering confidence. That's right. Listen, y'all, always be confident.
That's it,
because
man.
if you're not your biggest cheerleader, who's gonna be? You know, you gotta be your biggest cheerleader.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I'm going ham on a promo right now. It's been so long since I promoted on the computer. You know, I usually do everything off the phone, so I gotta literally sit there and type. I mean, I hate this, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if y'all see me a little distracted, it's because we're promoting. Like, we're going ham with promotion. We're like going in every group, every Twitter thread, just hunting down backers, letting people know we are here. We are promoting. We are live. You know, we're out here to break a record.
I was talking to them earlier, man, about how trash the algorithm is, and I was talking to JBion. I was talking to JBion this morning. Yeah. I was telling him that, you know, today was like the first time I seen his post in like a few weeks, a few months. I haven't seen nothing from JBion. And
bro, I work at concrete, and I don't get your post. And I work there. So it's like the algorithm is set with that shadow banning, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And he told me, so I think that my theory is correct. That one time I tested out the paid promotion. Ever since then, they've been trying to force me. So he said once he stopped paying for promotion, that his following dropped crazy. Its page isn't growing. So it's like they're forcing us to have to, you know, pay for promotion. So for all of you that want to help us beat So for all of you that want to help us beat this algorithm, the best way to do that is to go on our profile, hit that bell button, follow our notifications, and you'll be notified every time we post, because we have not stopped. We stay consistent. We've been promoting this whole time. The algorithm is just hating. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Exactly. We got so many new books dropping. We got so much stuff going on. You know, so fight the algorithm. It's like the Matrix, man. You guys gotta fight the algorithm with us. We're all Neo, and we're all fighting the Matrix. So,
to my fellow red pills, man. Yeah. To my fellow red pills, you know, we got to keep it gangster. Mm-hmm. But
gotta keep it concrete.
Gotta keep it concrete as always. We have 693, 21 backers. That's dope. 21 backers is an amazing feat, man. That's 21 people that are supporting the book. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's dope. That's dope.
Listen,
man.
Even if only one person decides that your book is worth it, that's an achievement. I am proud.
One backer makes me happy, bro. I don't.
One backer makes me happy. When you get like 20, 100, you know, that's the world. That's the world.
It is, man. It is. Definitely, the algorithm is killing. Yeah, man, the algorithm is very unforgiving, man. And be careful for all you creators out there. Be careful with paying for promotion or just even
Yeah,
testing out Facebook or IG ads, because once they see you're willing to pay, they try to lock you in by banning your pages and your content. So that's why you're not seeing a lot of people right now. Like I barely see Fantastic Frankie, bro, and she's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? She's
yeah.
everywhere every day. I barely see her. So, this banning is real, man. But I wanted to talk about some of the new things that we do got going on for Concrete. For one, last week we just dropped Odina issue 3 on the website. So if you want to complete your Odina collection, you can get Odina 1, 2, and 3 right now live on the website. Um, this week, as you see, we are dropping Andy Starboy. I mean, Tenoch #1 is live
Tinnock.
right now. Tenoch is live right now on Kickstarter, the newest book of Concrete Comics. And next week we're launching the Concrete Superfan contest for everybody that's a super supporter, super fan. Now's your time to showcase why you're a Concrete super fan, how you got to know Concrete Comics, and we're gonna pick 3 winners, and y'all are gonna win some prizes. And the prizes are dope. Prizes are dope. May come with a little swag as well, might I add. So every month we're gonna have some dope things dropping every month. So make sure you guys pay attention, stay tuned. We have a content roadmap that's gonna be dropping really soon as well. So y'all know, man. That's what we got going on. Next month, we're going to be doing a special weekend to celebrate Concrete's birthday, where we're going to be introducing some of the new titles that we're going to be dropping, some of our plans for 2023. And we have a few new creators, possibly, a few new books coming. So it's going to be a fun first quarter. The first quarter of January, February, March is packed with new content, guys. So y'all are in for something special. So make sure you hit that bell button on our profile and stay notified. Follow us on YouTube at Concrete Comics. Follow us on Twitch at Concrete TV. Follow us on Facebook at Concrete Comics. Follow us on LinkedIn at Concrete Comics. Follow us on Twitter at Concrete Comics. Everywhere we're at, Concrete Comics.
Absolutely.
But yeah, feel free to drop any more questions for Daniel D about Tinnock, man. The Concrete team always impresses and inspires. The many reasons why I follow your project. Proud. Hey, man, thank you, Ghostwing Comics, for sure. Hey, shout out
Much
to Midnight
appreciated.
Comics. I see you on the YouTube. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, man. We 713. I see where we at. You got
Getting
you
there.
got
We're getting
15
there.
minutes to it's about 15 minutes to beat that record, bro. You know what I mean?
We will make it. We gotta get there.
I know, bro. So let me let me ask you, what are you most excited for this year, as far as just in just the whole nerd spectrum? Is there any movies you're looking forward to? Is there anything you're really excited for book wise that's coming up?
Ah man. Let's see what's stuff that I'm really looking forward to. Is the new Spider-Verse coming out this year? Is that coming out this year?
Um,
I feel like it
I'm
is.
not sure. I know that the Flash movie is coming out this year, I believe.
Yeah, that would be dope. I'm really excited to see the Supergirl on that movie because that's one of my favorite characters from the
Yeah.
comics, and the actress is really cool. It's a really good actress, so I'm very excited to see that. Blue Beetle, Blue Beetle is dropping out on 2023, but I feel like that's going to be a really awesome accomplishment
Mm-hmm.
in the future. I'm excited. I'm excited to see a lot of stuff, man. HBO Max has been dropping some real good content. Peacemaker, I hear a
Right.
lot of good stuff about Peacemaker. The Book of Boba Fett is also pretty dope. They've been doing some dope science fiction there. It's been a pretty cool homage. It's really, if you like the Mandalorian, you're going to like the Book of Boba Fett. It's different, but it's very similar.
Hey, bro, real fast. you got two questions, one on YouTube and one on here on IG. From IG, we got Slim Jones. Will Tinnock do a crossover with any other concrete characters?
Tenoch is part of the concrete universe. So Tenoch lives in the same universe as Acolyte, Absolver, Odina, and all the other concrete comics characters. So yes, Tenoch, there is a possibility that Tenoch is going to have crossovers with the other characters, but just as you can see, Tenoch is part of the concrete universe. They are in this shared universe. So the possibility of them having crossovers in the future is very, 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 very high.
Hey, I dig it. And a question on YouTube from Midnight Comics. Shout out to the bros. Shout out to Midnight. The question is, how strong is my man Tinnock?
Stronger than Acolyte, that's for sure.
Wow. Why everybody got to come with Acolyte, man? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, what do you think I made him red? He's supposed to be your counterpart, man.
Listen. They say the crown
is heavy. The whole reason. Nah, Tenoch is a god, but because gods, the strength of gods comes from the belief that people have in them, right? The worship that gods have, the worship that they receive is what gives them their power. Given that the religion of the Aztecs has been destroyed, sadly, it was destroyed in large part during the colonization. There's very few people who still practice the theology. The power of the gods has decreased a lot. And part of the plot of this first story arc is going to be Tenoch regaining those powers. So he's powerful. He's at a very high power level, but he is basically nerfed by the time that we see him. Like, he's brutal, but he is not at his prime. And part of the plot of this story arc is going to be him coming back to his prime. Prime level Tenoch is at a Thor or Kratos God of War level of power. But right now, Tenoch is kind of like Kratos from the newest God of War game. Like, he's powerful, but not as powerful as when he was fighting the Greek gods. He's kind of like older, he's a little bit weaker, but he's still strong, and he'll still mess you up if you try to get in his way.
Yeah. And what's dope? I just got a picture from Byron Kanati. He has a comic book shop in Houston, Texas, and he just showed me a picture of somebody in the comic shop in Gulf Coast Comics that just bought Andy Starboy. I'm saying, they're holding it up.
Super proud. Right on.
That's dope, bro. And we did get a question from Slim Jones. He said, Tinnock versus Kratos, who wins?
Depends on
the time. So Tenoch in his prime could go toe to toe with Thor from Marvel. Tenoch, as it is right now, he's pretty similar to Kratos in like the latest God of War game. So I would say it's pretty even.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like, I don't know if Kratos does got some crazy weapons, and Tinnock got that sword, man. I would love to see them clash. You know what I'm saying? Or
Kratos
I would love to
depends
see
more on his weapons, though, and Tenoch has powers of his own. Like, Kratos is strong, but he's more like he's got a lot of weapons that give him powers. But Tenoch is strong, and he has fire powers, and he has his magical sword, which is, it's brutal. It's basically Mjolnir, but Mjolnir will break a few bones. This will chop you in half. So I would say it's pretty even. It's pretty even. I'm very fond of Kratos. So the Kratos was a big inspiration of the character. So it's very even. It's very even.
So I'm gonna throw in a question then. Tenoch versus Spawn, man. Come on.
Ah, man. Spawn has some sick regeneration powers, though. I feel like Spawn is OP at this point. Spawn was God at one point.
Bit ridiculous. Spawn is definitely a bit ridiculous. You know, let's be honest.
Spawn does get ridiculous.
So who you got though? I'm talking peak level Tinnock, peak level Spawn. Where we going with it?
Peak level Tenoch is a god of war, leader of an empire. So I would say peak level Tenoch could take on basically anybody. So I would say peak level Tenoch could basically burn Spawn to ashes. So that's I'll have Tenoch in that fight.
Nah, I dig it. Now there's no bias here, right? Because Tenoch,
there's no bias. He's like, you know.
So basically, what you're
maybe
saying
a little bit of bias, but that's okay.
So basically, what you're saying is Tenoch is that dude, huh?
Tenoch is that dude. Stronger than Acolyte.
You know what? See, for all of you that are watching, that's how you know Acolyte's the man. When everybody wants to take him out, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know, I'm not mad, bro. But that is the question people are going to ask. People are going to ask, can Tenoch beat Acolyte? You know what I'm saying? Me and you know the truth to that, though. You know, it is what it is.
You know the truth. It's whoever the writers need to win.
yeah. That is
whatever
true.
is better for the book. And that's the real truth, man. That's the truth of everything, guys. It's always who the writer needs to win that issue for the story to move forward.
Yeah, because somebody definitely had Batman beating the Incredible Hulk. You know what I'm saying? And that was insanity. But
it
happened. It happened. He punched him in his sternum, forced him to breathe, bro. Ridiculous. Well, Hawk be surviving submarine missiles underwater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Batman is OP though. Batman is supposed to be a human, but he does all this kind of superhuman stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like he'll be fighting crocodiles and like fighting Darkseid and winning.
Yeah,
and winning against Darkseid.
His stamina is already not normal. You know what I'm saying? For him to be jumping rooftop, fighting, running, there's no way he don't got a little something up in him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way. It ain't no way in hell.
He's a millionaire, you know. He's like, you know. Is he like Jeff Bezos? No, not like Jeff Bezos. But like Elon Musk. It's like Elon Musk if he worked out.
I feel like Batman's blood needs to be tested immediately for some type of steroid. You know what I'm saying? like he's not being honest. You know, he's obviously juiced up on something.
He's used up on something. I am mad about it though. I mean, if you're fighting alongside Superman and Aquaman and like Wonder Woman, you're fighting gods and aliens and all this stuff. You need
I wouldn't be mad if he had a little super soldier serum in him. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay, I understand it because of who he's fighting against. He's fighting against Killer Croc and all these crazy Bane. Juice up, brother. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you, but don't sit here and lie to me like that's what I'm saying. Like, don't sit here and just lie to me and say you kicked Hawk in the stomach and caused him to breathe. Don't lie to me, Bruce. You got something in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got something in you.
You got a little something.
Mr. Rouse, we were just talking about how, you know, when it comes to any character versus any character, the writer really determines who wins that fight. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who it don't matter who it is. It could be Spider Pig versus Wolverine. Spider Pig is going to kick his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Spider Pig is OP though, because Spider Ham has like cartoon powers and stuff.
Spider Ham could definitely beat Galactus probably by himself. You know, it is what it is. And
Squirrel Girl beat Galactus, I think, at one point.
Squirrel Girl beating Thanos and all of them, you know.
Yeah. So sum it up. Tell Joe again. Tenoch got a Fire issue 1 is live on Kickstarter right now. We are at 23 backers, 756 of 1,200 gold. Up. We are at 24 backers, 804 of our 1,200 goal. We are almost there. We're about to fund, baby. So hit the link in our bio. Hit the link in the stream.
We almost there.
Hit those links. You gotta get your copy of Tenoch God of Fire, Aztec mythology, superheroes, warriors, gods, monsters, the whole thing. Get your copy of the comic book right now, man. Get your comic, get your T-shirt, posters, stickers, everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of swag in this Kickstarter. So go get your copy, man.
$400 away from funding, man. So let me ask the audience. As of right now, what do you guys think of Tinnock? What's drawing your eyes to Tinnock right now? The God of Fire. Talk to us. Let me know what you think. Like, what was your first impression? Can be Sorter. Oh, that's a crazy battle right there, brother. Huh?
Who's Sorter?
Sorter is the guy who you seen Thor fight him on Ragnarok. He was the big skull head fire dude.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the interesting thing though. Tenoch can absorb fire. So if he was to fight a fire monster, I feel like he would just absorb the monster.
That'd be glorious.
Yeah.
I think it may depend on, well, yeah, that is true. So that means that Tinnock can be very powerful depending on what he comes in contact with. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's all like kind if Tinnock was to fall on a volcano or something, I feel like he would just absorb the fire of the volcano to get more power,
Yeah,
it's like trying to electrocute Static Shock. That would be useless. Static Shock gets his powers from electricity.
They said, can Tinnock beat Thor? Hey man, a lot of people are just looking to put him up in fights, man.
He just wanna listen. He's a warrior god. He'll take on anybody. Will he win though? I don't know, but he will take on anybody.
So for Ghostwind Comics, he says, for me, it's his weapon. Love his whole design. His blade caught my eye. That's dope, man.
Thank you very much. Dope. The blade is a cultural item. Maquahuitl, sword of the Aztecs, one of the most powerful swords ever created. I think that for so long, pop culture has focused so much on Japanese culture and like katanas and samurai swords, and I feel like there's so many different kinds of swords across the world that are just as iconic. And I wanted to bring this new design of sword to pop culture, man. And I feel like it's an epic design. I mean, you see that weapon and you're like, he means trouble. He's gonna cut some people down.
But no, for sure. I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, bro. I love the character since the first day I saw them. First day you bombarded my DM with Tinnock. You know what I'm saying? I saw him. I said, oh yeah, he's dope, man. Gold is already one of my favorite, metals, I would say, and colors. So gold caught me. Red is my favorite color as well. So it's just dope, man. It's just dope. Yeah. And then I see that you modeled his beard after mine. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely happy about that.
First of all, I modeled him after Horacio Garcia Rojas, who is an amazing actor from Mexico. Aztec actor. He's a big activist for indigenous rights. So that was my little homage to him. If you watch the show Diablero on Netflix, guys, he's the main actor for that. And it's like a really dope guy. He's actually following the character very closely. It's been really dope. So, don't gas yourself up, Alonso. You're not First of all, you're not that connected. I would have to do like spots, bold spots across Tenoch's face in his design in order for him to be modeled after you.
Whatever you got to tell yourself to make you feel, able to be in the same room as me. That's fine.
Wow.
Bro. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm willing to take all the stones thrown at me. It is what it is.
Wow. You are the Nick Jonas of Concord, bro.
The Nick Jonas, huh?
Your ego is like
I'm more Justin Timberlake. You know what I'm saying?
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, man. If we're a boy band, I'm definitely Justin Timberlake. You know what I mean? I'm more of a Nick Lachey kind of guy. You know? I mean, I'm more of the Omarion here. You know?
Wow. I don't know. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, so we didn't beat Lyle's record. I'm very disappointed by it, but that's fine because we are at 804 of 1,200. 804 of 1,200, 25 backers.
$400
814 of 1,200.
$400 away. Yeah, you know what?
I forgot to do a fan cast. Badness and concrete diversity. Shout out to Gus Wing Comics. He's asking, do I have a fan cast for Tenoch? Definitely Horacio Garcia Rojas would be my first choice. Who else could I have? Maybe David Castañeda. He's the guy who plays Diego on the Umbrella Academy. I feel like if he bulked up, he already has the hair, he already has the beard, and he's Mexican, so I feel like he would bring that heritage with him, and he would bring his most to the project. So David Castañeda, I feel like he would definitely bring a great edge to this project.
Yeah, I do too, for sure, man. So let's run down your whole casting choice for the whole cast of issue 1, and what type of CGI would you use on the I can't pronounce the name of the vampire, but yeah.
Who's the vampire? What vampire?
Oh, no, I don't mean the vampire. The main antagonist that he fights in issue 1. Like how would you want that CGI done? You know what I'm saying? Like of him. Like how tall does he stand?
He's like, that's a good question. That's probably around. So it's Tenoch. This is when the metric system. This is when the systems get mixed up because I think in metric. So
right, no. He looks like about 10, 12 feet tall.
Around that. Like he's twice as large as Tenoch, and Tenoch is pretty tall. Tenoch is like 2 meters tall. So,
and shout out to my man Trace the GOAT from Impound Comics. He's one of the people that be on my ass about Andy Starboy. He just said, if you don't bring back Andy Starboy, y'all gonna have some problems.
Trace, my man, I appreciate you. Listen, it was a one shot, but depending on the love and depending on how much people support the book and how much how things go, I'm definitely down for expanding the story. But so far it's a one shot, man. But thank you for the love, thank you for the support, Trace. We see you with Impound, man. You're doing a lot of great things, and we got immense respect for you. Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing this book. Being Mexican American, it's great to see us represented more in comics. Bring on the Latino heat. Shout out to Southside Philly too.
Southside Philly, my man. Mi hermano, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I especially enjoy like when Mexican Americans. I'm Cuban, but like telling a story from your culture and from your heritage, and like the love that mostly Mexican people have been giving me, my Mexican brothers and sisters. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. I hope that this story represents your rights, that this story brings representation for all of us as Latinos, right? So
yeah, for sure.
Very excited for that. We're bringing the Latino hip hop. You know, we're bringing the love. So thank you. Get your copy, man.
Yeah. And what we got? We got Ghostwing Comics says, please give Stan Winston Studios a call for the Bat Creature effects.
Maybe that would look cool.
That would so. Hey, Blurred View, how you doing, man? Shout out to you guys, yo. We're here for the the Tenoch #1 Kickstarter. Make sure you definitely click the link in the bio, man. Go check it out. We are live. We're doing great. We are almost at that goal, and
almost at that goal.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this book, bro. I'm super excited for this book. I feel like
this is going to be a great addition to the Concrete universe.
Oh yeah, I feel like it definitely expands the universe majorly, man, and it gives a whole new take on our quote unquote spiritual realm as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we got the African gods here. That's one of the good things that Concrete is doing, is that we're bringing representations of mythologies and cultures that had not been seen before in mainstream media that much. You know, like Onaji is bringing the African mythology, the African folklore, and all of that amazing stuff. And I'm bringing Mesoamerican, and I feel like in the future I would like to have an indigenous creator bringing some of the culture of, you know, the First Nations and Native American people. That would be dope. But I feel like that's the main appeal that we have, man. We're bringing representation of things that have not been seen that much before, that's been ignored.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Slow Clap King. He won one of our contests for Absolvers. I think when we were doing the album cover, I guess it was naming what Absolver's album cover would be, and I feel like I think Slow Clap won that award. So shout out to him. He's been supporting.
Right.
He's been
what was the name? What name did it give?
Oh my gosh! You know what? I gotta dive back into that live, but it was a dope ass name. It was a dope ass name, and obviously Jamil loved it and was going all crazy. You know how he do. You know how our brother Jamil does. Once he gets excited. Once he gets excited about an idea, he goes ham. So let's talk about some of these covers, man. There's 3 covers, right, for Tenoch #1.
There's 3 exclusive covers. There's a lot of exclusive content. All the content in this Kickstarter is exclusive. You can only find it in this Kickstarter. So the covers, you know, you see there are 3 exclusive covers. Cover A, Tenoch God of Fire. You know, you see him in Tenochtitlan. You see him in a battlefield surrounded by skulls, the temples, the very epic stuff. Cover B, you see Tenoch fighting Camasauce, you know, fighting the Bat Monster, the God of Bats. And cover 3, and this is a special one because the Goddess of Death cover. This is an exclusive. It's only going to be printed 50 copies of this cover. All that's ever going to be printed. It's a limited collector's edition. It's going to be chrome plated. And this is the one time that you're going to be able to find it through this Kickstarter. It comes with the comic. It comes with, you know, that exclusive cover. It comes with other posters, content. You know, so definitely get yourself the Goddess of Death cover, man, because that's some dope stuff. You need to get yourself that exclusive edition once this blows up, because Tenoch is going to be a franchise. It's already a franchise. This is the inception of the franchise. Once it blows up, you gotta have that exclusive edition, man. You gotta keep it in plastic. Get yourself one to keep in plastic, and get yourself one to read, because I want you to read the book, and I want you to enjoy the story. But also get yourself collector's edition.
Yeah, and bring the one in plastic to us in person at a Comic-Con and get that one signed. You know what I'm saying?
We'll sign it.
That'd be dope. That'd be real dope. But yeah,
right now that one's at a discount because of our early bird special. So hit that Kickstarter page. Hit that Kickstarter page.
And feel free, man. If anybody wants to join the stream as well and and talk to Daniel live right now in person, feel free.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
see what he's. Oh yeah, that's what it was. A slow clap. The name of Absolver's album was "What's Yours Is Mine's." Bars. That's bars right there, man. I love that one.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. We might be Mr. Rouse might be joining us on the Facebook and Twitch stream, so that'll be interesting. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got a
shout
Twitch.
out to B.
Why do we got a Twitch?
Concrete TV, Twitch. I usually do my game streaming on there. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of my game streaming on Twitch. But yeah, right now we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch, and we're on my personal YouTube page. I forgot to change it to the Concrete one. I'm tripping, but you know.
If I'm B minus, my man. Shout out to you. B minus is one of the best reviewers right now of comics, movies. He's always posting. He posts a little bit of out of pocket stuff. Not gonna lie, he goes a little hard, but my man always have some great takes. So definitely check him out. Check his YouTube channel. Check out his social media. You know, B minus. We are live with the Tenoch God of Fire Kickstarter. So you better get your copy right now, brother. Get your copy. Get your comic book. Get your T-shirt. Get everything. I already saw you with the concrete hat the other day. So you gotta get more concrete swag. You know what I mean?
He's definitely the second person on earth to have one of these. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know me. I'm the first. You know, but nah, bro. It's glory be thy name. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, feel free, yo. Keep them questions coming, y'all. And if anybody wants to join the chat, jump in here, man. If you got some time, B Mitch, hop up in here, bro. And let me see. What is this? What is this? We got Dave. I said Dave one. Dave can slide in here if he likes. Go ham as you know. Dave gonna hit you with some crazy questions too, man. So
hey, man.
I would be afraid of Dave. Let me see. Here we go. But yeah, we are live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube, as well as live on IG. Everywhere. We live with it, player. You know what I mean? What we got going on?
Sir. Should I drop an update on the Kickstarter, like letting the people who signed up that were live?
Send a update on the other Kickstarters as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to B. B minus is probably the dopest content creator out here that more people need to know. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
More people need to definitely dive into what he got going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's been killing it. He's definitely been killing it. His take on the way he breaks down content is hilarious, but it's super truthful, man. It really makes you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like his stuff really makes you think about what's going on there. You know what I mean? What we got? But yeah, right now, guys, we going hand with the promotion, doing our thing, and we are just excited. We are past the halfway mark, and it's going zone. What I just did. Hey, yo, if you free, B Mitch, feel free to join in, bro.
Yeah, whoever wants to join in, drop by.
Because I can't wait to pop my drink. We are 1 hour in, $800, $8.25 in 1 hour. I wish I could make that every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
just chilling.
Just chilling. Hey, that's the dream.
But yeah, bro, I'm very excited for the future of Tinnock. That one scene when the big dude, You know what I mean? I like just seeing him is intimidating, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
seeing how husky he is. So I'm excited for people to read that. You know.
Yeah. Chill though. Don't be spoiling stuff. Don't be
I'm
spoiling
spoiling
stuff. We
everything.
just launched.
I'm spoiling everything. I'm going on TikTok in like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna reveal everything, the whole book,
That's fine. You know what? The book is so fire. Even if people know what's gonna happen, they're gonna watch it. Read it.
I'm gonna drop I'm gonna sell the script on the black market. I'm gonna drop all the pages to the book. I'm gonna produce a music album for it and not tell you about that.
Wow.
And drop that as well. What else? I'm gonna literally make that sword in real life and douse it with gasoline and light it on fire. I'm gonna sell that too.
That would be a waste of material, to be honest with you.
Would it
that's
be?
obsidian. Yeah, it's obsidian. You know how expensive obsidian is? That's some expensive stuff. It's kind of like, it's not a diamond, but it's like a really hard freaking rock. You know, like it's hard to get.
Hey, listen, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying?
Your hate is so strong that you will spend thousands of dollars to get obsidian, make a sword, and burn it.
Yes.
Your hate is that strong.
Oh, yes.
That's disappointing.
I think B. Mitch is going to be joining us, so that'll be dope, man. His take on everything is glorious. I actually can't wait to hear his review of Tinnock, number one. You know, he's a glorious fella. Is there any? Hold on, what's this say? So we definitely getting some nice shares and some love on all the chats. Facebook is blowing up, showing love. You Tony Stark on the side. What does it say? The Chrome edition cover is only for 50 backers, right? Do we still get it if we pledge more?
Yes.
Absolutely. For sure. I mean, that tier, that Chrome edition is limited. It's only going to be 50 copies of that. So if you pledge for that one, then you do add-ons, you still get that Chrome edition.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Phil. Hey, everybody that's on here, slide through the Kickstarter and really check it out. Read through it. Read some of the pledges. It's some dope pledges. Everything is at a nice, reasonable rate for what you're getting. We got stickers. We got a trading card. We got the digital explosion, where if you're new to the Concrete Comics world, you get issue 1 of all of our titles.
Yeah.
So yeah.
B- is asking for the invite.
He has been granted access.
You have been granted access to the council.
I know, bro.
You haven't seen that TikTok?
No, I didn't see that one.
There's
hey, yo.
Dude, I think his name is Banta or something.
B. Mitch, what's up, man? Hey,
B!
Have any of you watched that other movie? That movie from the people that did Squid Games. I think it's called like Silent Sea or something like that.
I haven't.
Yo, to be honest, I still haven't watched Squid Games.
You ain't watched Squid Games. I am.
Yo, I don't know. It's mad reasons that I haven't watched it yet. One is that it's like subtitled, and my wife really don't do subtitles, so it's like, yeah, I gotta watch this on my own.
Oh, for real.
Oh man.
Like, never alone.
Yeah.
I am completely appalled that you didn't watch that, bro. You know that?
See, that's the joys of being single. That you don't have to wait for wifey to let you use the TV in peace.
Bro, I can't wait to hear. Bro, I can't wait to hear your feedback on Squid Games. I'm sure that you're gonna have a hilarious take for it, man. Like for real.
You would have fun with it.
Like a couple of clips. And there's so many animes that like do that, where it's like they put you in like a scenario where it's like you're either forced to compete like based on like your needs and wants, or you have no idea what the heck is going on and you just got to compete in this random competition. And I love that idea. I'm gonna definitely check it out. I gotta get on that. I gotta watch it.
My man. That's one thing that I was thinking too. Like I've seen that story before with other animes, like it's Battle Royale. It's a genre. I mean, it's its own thing, but still, like, you know, if I've seen it done in a similar way before, I'm gonna be like, you know. But I might sit down and watch it soon because it does look dope and it does have like a really cool acting in it.
Oh yeah, man, hey, it's dope, bro. And they got another movie that they dropped on Netflix called The Silent Sea. It's pretty dope. It's like a sci-fi one. It's like a complete flip of Squid Games. It's like on some space traveling to Mars type thing. I mean, it's dope.
Oh, wow.
And some of the same actors in Squid Games are in this, so it shows like their range, man. It's crazy. But B Mitch, you
That's
here? You know Tinnock dropped. Feel free to hit him with some questions, man. Hound him up.
I mean, all my questions are like, just freaking like tell me about it. Like, I don't know. For me, I love spoilers, so I'm always like, yo, you gotta tell me like what's in this movie, because if you tell me something, I'm like, oh, that sounds hot, then I'll go see it. Like, I don't mind like spoilers. So, for people it's different. So I don't want to ask Daniel too many
right.
questions, but I mean, just give like the inspiration. I know we talked about it like a little bit as far as like the characters and shit.
Yeah. So my inspiration was mythology, Aztec mythology, Mesoamerican mythology. The book is about the Aztec gods, Tenoch, the god of fire and war of the Aztec Empire, 500 years after the colonization and the invasion of the Spanish invaders. So it's kind of like the aftermath of that colonization and how gods live, and how Tenoch as the god of war and protector of his people, he has to kind of like get used to a world that has forgotten him. Right, like the world has forgotten the Aztec gods. Nobody worships them anymore. There's only very few people who do. Their stories have been forgotten. Their culture has been destroyed. And it's kind of like about bringing back that culture. And Tenoch is like a warrior god who still protects his people against monsters and like evil spirits and stuff. But he fights them. It's about like regaining his power that he lost a little bit during those 500 years, and regaining his status as a god and a king.
Okay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like
Trayvon, what up?
We just watched the Eternals again, and
yeah.
I know you just watched the Eternals also. It's like, just taking like, there's so many other like mythology that people could like steal from outside of either Norse or Greek mythology. Like, if you just go like way back, like there were so many different points in time where like people just worship like these gods, and like humans now, we don't really know those stories. So for you to kind of like take from it and then just like create your own comic, and then people are gonna gravitate to that because we gravitate to those type of like stories and like twist on it, creating like superheroes before. So that's definitely dope.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man,
That's one of the main reasons why I did it, is because everybody was doing Norse and Greek mythology, and it's been exclusively that for decades. And it's only been very, very recently. I'm not even gonna talk about gods of Egypt. That's trash. That's trash. Yeah, nah, that was disrespectful. I'm not even gonna talk about gods of Egypt. But like, for so many years, it's all been about Greek and Norse mythology, the Vikings and the Greeks and the Romans. And like, I started realizing, what, this mythology is fascinating to me. I know it's going to be fascinating for other people. And it's got like, it's got cool stories. It's got strong gods and warriors and monsters. And it's a whole universe of characters that has not been brought to pop culture in a refreshing way. I mean, now we're starting to have a lot more people doing that. We have Helm Grey Castle by Henry Barajas being published by Image. Javier Hernandez with El Muerto. We have Maya and the Tree, the cartoon that dropped on Netflix. We got Onyx Equinox, which is an anime And these are things that are starting to bring Aztec culture and mythology to the modern world. Um, but it's just things that we are able to bring to the forefront of pop culture. We need to give it its flowers. Like we need to explore more things. We need to explore different things. Like a lot of people don't even
know who Huitzilopochtli is, or they don't know that the Mayans were not the only culture. A lot of people think the pre-Columbian cultures, and they all think, oh, the Mayans, the Aztec, and the Olmecs, and the Inca, they were all different empires, and they all had their different cultures, and there were like several dozens of tribes
all had their specific cultures. So I decided, I'm gonna bring all of that together, and I'm gonna turn it into this superhero world, and with warriors and monsters and everything. I'm gonna make a comic book out of it. I'm gonna teach people about this culture, so that it's not lost, so that it's developed, so that more people can know about it, and hopefully not only to entertain people,
but also to educate you. So yeah, that's the main appeal the main thing that appealed me to do this is, I want to bring culture to people. One of the things that I studied is history and mythology are the main things that I study as a career. So, I wanted to bring that
comics, which is my other career in life. It's the things that I love,
That's how you gotta do it, bro. I didn't learn any of this shit in school, man. Like, I
yes.
Mayans, Incas, you said almanacs, and I only know almanacs because of that show Legends of the Hidden Temple. Like, they don't teach us anything.
They don't teach us nothing.
They don't really teach us anything about American history, and we're in America. So, like,
exactly.
You have to, like, learn about stuff. You just learn about it from movies. Like, I just learned about a lot of, like, mythology and stuff from, like, superhero movies or, like, 300. And then just seeing, obviously, the, what's it called? It's like the theater of it, extreme exaggeration, but then it's like, yo, what really happened? And then that makes you go dive into it. Because now it's interesting. So now that's what's gonna, just help me or help your audience basically get attracted to the history of different parts of South America. Where did these different civilizations come into? I know one of them, and this is like a terrible example, but they kind of like blended it in, was Alien versus Predator. Where and they found like that temple, and then they went to like the Aztecs or the Mayans, one of the two. But it was just like weird to say, oh man, that's pretty cool. Who are these people? Or where are they from? And it just makes you search it up.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's one of the things that I took into account as well, is that when I first started to get into mythology and history, it was because of comic books and because of movies, right? Like, people are into Viking mythology because they saw Thor or because they played Skyrim. And then, they're like, oh, Viking mythology is cool. This stuff is cool. I want to learn more about this. And then they go on Wikipedia and they learn more. Or they want to study more and they watch YouTube videos. And before you know it, now you're a fan of this new mythology and this new culture, and now you know more history. So your mind expands thanks to this pop culture. So that's one of the main things I want to do with Tinnock, man. Create a comic book that makes people go and say, hey, this stuff is dope. I want to learn more. What actually happened when the Spanish entered in contact with the Aztecs? Was it really that one-sided battle? How did the mythology work? How did their culture work? For so long there's been this perception of the Aztecs and indigenous people as savages and backwards, but the Aztecs had more advanced technology than the Europeans in many ways. And they had a more developed society than Europe in so many different ways. Like, they were very similar in development level to Egypt, to the highest realms of Egypt. Mm-hmm. So when you try to look at that, you need to see it as this culture that is extremely complex and that had a very rich mythology and very rich culture. I mean, the Aztec mythology alone had like 15 hells, 15 heavens. He had like hundreds of gods and monsters and everything. It's very complex, right? So there's a lot to draw from when you're doing something.
At least I need the religion that needs one hell, because I'm trying to dodge one hell. I can't dodge all 15. The center over here, it's like, I can't dodge 15 of them.
Yeah. No, it depends on the severity of your crimes, I guess. If you just kill someone, then you go to this hell. Or if you like burn a village, then it's this other hell. If you didn't pay your taxes, it's like, yeah. It is like Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is fascinating. How Dante's Inferno, which is basically Catholic fanfic, ended up influencing the actual theology and like how popular Christianity is seen. And it's a concept that has been seen in like other cultures before, like as part of their actual religious system. So it's just, yeah, man, there's a lot to draw from. There's a lot to learn from the Aztecs, man. And that's the main reason why I want to do this. I want people to learn this beautiful culture, and beautiful mythology.
That's dope. Y'all going in, man. For real, bro. And now, but for everybody that's just joining the stream too, this is definitely the launch party for Tenoch Kickstarter. Number 1, we live in here. We got Danny DeCavo, the writer creator. We got my man B Mitch, one of the livest streamers and bloggers, just knowledgeable guys that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, by the way, I sent you the ad.
So you did?
Like,
okay.
Whatever.
Soon as I hop off this joint, I will. I'm actually about to dive in so that I can really get my promo on. You know what I'm saying, for this joint, because it's only so much we can do on this live. But launching this launch party was glorious. We'll probably be back on probably around like 5 or 6. I'll probably jump back on because we'll be completely funded probably like the next half an hour. And you know what time it is, man. So, Danny D, you got any last things you want to say to the folks for our first part of this launch party?
I just want to say thank you. Share the Kickstarter. Share the comic. Buy it. Support it. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all your support. It means the world. And we're gonna get it rocking, and we're gonna get a lot of cool stuff going on. So y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna have fun today, and it's gonna be awesome. So thank you for everything.
Yes, sir. Last word, Mr. B Mitch.
I mean, I got none. I'm about to pledge right now.
Hey, listen, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Much love to you.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's me, Lonzo Starr, Concrete Comics, writer of Acolyte. We on one. Thank y'all for pledging. Thank y'all for joining us for this last, I guess, 2 hours we've been on. And we're going to be back today. The next time I'm on, we're going to be completely funded. So y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Everybody, let's do it.
Know the vibes. Take care.
Holla. Let me see. I think we're still on the StreamYard. Oh, yeah, bro. We are still on StreamYard. Hey, StreamYard, everybody on here, thank y'all for joining. We are out of here. I'm going to do some video gaming for a little bit, and then I'll be back on with this this Kickstarter stream, bro. Thank y'all for supporting. Let's get it. Let's rock out. We out of here.